Well, here's a pretty big update. The previously reportedly canceled Wonder Man series, which stopped production halfway into its original shoot, is not going to be entirely shelved. Instead, it's joining the Marvel Spotlight banner, so its importance in the MCU is more or less confirmed to be non existent. So after the initial report that the director of the Kang Dynasty stepped away, but he still would be working on Shang-Chi 2, came a follow-up that they are still going to push through with Wonder Man, except the series is going to sort of be reassessed, scaled down, and made less important. And it's now been confirmed that the series is going under the Marvel Spotlight banner, where they're allowed to have a little bit more creative freedom and tell a story that's not impactful or huge and doesn't really contribute to the overall ongoing massive story that's happening in the MCU, but can sit on its own and be watched on its own. And if you miss it, you're not going to be, missing important plot details of Secret Wars, for example. Honestly, I don't mind this. I think Wonder Man always had the ultimate uphill battle and was always going to be the biggest, why is this a thing? Like, Echo, I can understand to a degree, right? I could even understand some of the other projects that they greenlight, like Ironheart. That makes sense. But Wonder Man comes out of nowhere. It's supposed to be just an actor in Hollywood who's living in this superhero world, trying to get a job. He gets some powers. They're changing his origin to fit the MCU and bringing in fake Mandarin from the Shang-Chi films. Like, this thing always sounded like it was going to be mostly disconnected. So putting it under this banner is fine by me. Honestly, it's probably what they should have announced it as. Well, okay, they didn't announce it. It leaked that it's in production. They never officially confirmed it. This is just coming from, trades. But overall, it's not a big deal to me, but I can see how it's a smart decision. They want to say, hey, less projects being like crammed down your throat that you have to watch. This is like, it's optional watching. It's set in the universe, but don't worry about it. It's not that significant. Smart call. So it's kind of like the Netflix series and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and all of old Marvel TV, which I've been very much saying should return. So I guess I'm getting what I want.